everyone, and welcome back. In this episode, let's go through some of the available options to exporting our terrain to be used in other DCC applications. Of course, one of the end goals to creating terrains in World Creator is to use these terrains for projects such as video games, cinematography, topographic recreations, production, renderings, and more. To get started, let's navigate to the Export tab here in the top menu. You'll see the first option is to establish if we want to use a preset or not. Clicking Add shows us some of the default presets in this current state, but we can also create our own to save some time depending on what you want to export. Let's just start an empty preset. Now we need to establish what elements we want part of our preset. This includes color map, height maps, physical meshes, normal maps, and splat maps. We can add a few of these elements, and if we like these options, we can then decide that we want these to become a preset for us in the future. Let's click the save icon next to the empty preset layer. Name it whatever you'd like. Then if we were to start over and add a preset, we'll see the preset we've just created is now part of this list, and the corresponding export elements are saved along with any settings you've established within them. Each type of map will more or less have similar settings, so looking at the height map for example, we can choose from a variety of file formats such as RAW or PNG, what sort of bit depth we want, which color channel it appears in, and if we want to flip any of the orientation. If you have custom naming conventions to have your maps automatically be named a certain way on export, you can simply specify that here in this line by adding the appropriate characters. The next area each map offers is a preview of what is being exported, but you also have the ability to customize this zone. The white border around our image is the boundary of our export area, which is represented by the anchor coordinates here and our scale values here. You can drag this box around if you want to specify an area within the terrain to export from, giving you greater flexibility to export truly customized options. Once you are satisfied with your settings, select the folder to which you would like to export to, then click Export Selected to export the current element you have in the preview, or click Export All to export all elements in the export preset at once. As World Creator is developed further over time, more preset options and export elements will come to the software, so stay tuned for additional options and features we will showcase on this channel later on. The next thing we can export are meshes. Meshes are great if you want to use them as a background element in your scene or even as a highly dense object right where your content or camera position is located. At the basic level, we can export the entire terrain as a variety of different file types such as FBX, or we can export a sliver of it by editing the preview window we previously discussed so that you can piece these however you want in other software. With meshes, we have the option to triangulate the mesh or keep it as quads, which is the default. We can include a variety of options such as normalizing, normal map, or texture map, which these will be baked right onto the mesh so it is fast and ready for you to use. I'll be sure to dive into the workflows of using the exported mesh for other software more specifically in later videos, but having the flexibility to export any part of what you do in World Creator as a mesh gives you near limitless creative freedom. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.